everyone, so Happy New Year! Happy 2018! We've made it another year, and last year I actually made a self-care tips for 2017, and I wanted to do the same thing for this year. Just talk about some self-care tips that have helped me out from 2017, and also reflect a little bit at the end of this video. But I hope you guys are having a Happy New Year, and yeah, if you missed last year's video, I'll put the link down below in the description bar so you guys can check it out. But let's go ahead and get into the first thing. I think of reflecting, because that's what really helped me in 2017. Just taking some time out to reflect on things that I wanted for my life or things that I wanted to change. I also like reflecting and journaling and just asking myself questions. Or maybe there's something in my life that I've added and I just want more of that in my life. Whether it's more workouts or exercise, or maybe it's more meaningful relationships, maybe it's a hobby, just things that make you feel better. Or maybe they make you feel like you have more meaning to your life or more purpose to your life. When I say reflect, I kind of mean, like, some people are like, oh, New Year's resolutions, this is the time to set my goals and everything. And if you guys saw last year's video, I think I said this then, which was, I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions. I think you should take time out to reflect on your life, like every month or every few months, and just see where you're at. Just taking some time out to reflect on what's going on in your life and checking in with yourself and noticing what is making you happier in your life, or noticing what is, again, maybe putting some more fulfillment to your life or putting more purpose to your life. Maybe you like helping people. Maybe you like, again, doing workouts for yourself, because that's awesome for your body and your mind and everything. But I think it's important to reflect, because that way you can create a plan for your future. Something that I've done for myself in 2017 was reflecting on 2016. I quit smoking cigarettes. In 2017, I quit drinking alcohol. And I've noticed the changes in my body that has been just better for me and for myself. And I think it's important to reflect on your accomplishments. Like, again, I quit a couple bad habits that just did not work for me in my life and how I wanted my life to be. And reflecting on that, I think, is really important. So there's something that was not in last year's video. Number one, reflecting. The second thing I want to talk about is just the basic self-care needs. And I'll put Maslow's hierarchy down below if you guys want to check that out. Obviously, there's some more detail to that, but just the basic needs and realizing when you need these things. If you need more rest, or if you need to eat, and noticing it, and not just working and working and working, and then hours later you're like, oh, I forgot to eat lunch. Again, getting exercise, and I'm also going to throw in going outside for a walk, because some sunshine will do you some good. I think just those basic self-care needs, like the checklist, is golden. I find myself also adding to this list when I know I need to take a break from my computer, which is just right over here. I have my computer, I have my laptop, I have like my microphone for my podcast, and like all this technical stuff, and sometimes I just need to walk away from it and take a break. Like, whether I take my dog out for a walk, or maybe I'll just take a break and meditate and just do like meditation on the couch, or maybe I'll just go outside. The more present you are with these just basic needs, I think, is really helpful, especially when it comes to just caring for yourself and taking care of yourself. So just being aware and being present. So number three, I just want to add, find things that work for you. So something that really, really works for me is a routine. And this can get mundane and boring as hell. Like, I can get so bored with routine, but at the end of the day, I realize how beneficial it is for me. Just a simple morning routine helps me so much. Like, I'll start my day by reading, and I'll also do a meditation, and that's like the calmest way to ease into your day. It's a calm way to approach your day. Like just starting your day with a calm approach. By the way, I use Calm, the app, to meditate. This isn't sponsored, I'm just a fan. But yeah, I love the app Calm, and I also love the app Headspace. I like doing their guided meditations because I find those to be really helpful. Plus, they're timed, so you can pick out like how much time do you want to spend meditating. But that's also something that works for me, and you just have to find those things that work for you as well. Things that just kind of let your body relax a little bit, because I find sometimes throughout the day I'll be a little bit tense, and that's when I notice I need to take a break from whatever it is I'm doing, or just notice when I am feeling more tense or anxious, and just take a step back and take some breaks, or just take a few breaths and approach the situation again, like in a few moments. Find something that works for you, especially if it's like a hobby. Maybe you used to paint and you really want to get back into painting, whatever it is, especially if it's something creative. I feel like creativity is such a therapeutic thing for anyone, whether you like writing or drawing or doing photography, or, you know, whatever it is. I think it's really important to make some time for those hobbies. I don't think that's selfish. I think that is a self-care thing, and I think it is a necessity because it just makes you feel good. So those are just a few things for 2018 as far as self-care goes, and this list hasn't really changed much from last year. I really added reflecting because I really think that's a big key thing as far as like being able to focus on what you want and then being able to make a plan to get there if you are wanting to achieve a goal or a dream. I think that's really important, or just looking to see how far you've come from where you've been, like me. Ex-smoker, what? So a few things that I am actually really proud of myself for from the previous year. Again, I quit smoking. I also quit drinking. Yeah, I kind of want to make an update video on those things. Actually, I made an update video on quitting smoking. I'll put that down below as well. Another thing I wanted to start last year was just being able to meditate consistently. Just do it every day. And that's something that I've been doing, which I think is really cool. And Kyle and I are also planning on traveling more this year, which is really exciting. That's something we wanted to do last year, but we wanted to pay off a little bit of debt that we have, and we've done that. So I think that's really, really cool. So now we're just looking forward to traveling, and we're racking up some travel reward points, which is also really cool. Last year I also started learning Spanish and French, and that's been going well. Like, I've been doing that a little bit every day, and I started doing that when I quit drinking alcohol, which is just one of the many things I just started doing since I quit drinking alcohol. I picked up knitting again. I love knitting. I actually made this really cute beanie that has a palm on it. It's so cute. I could like roll up the front if I wanted to. I'm actually making Stevie, my dog, a little dog bed, which is really cute. I just need to get more yarn because it's a bed and it's gonna be bigger than I thought. So yeah, I've been into like crafting and knitting things, and I actually have an announcement going up on Monday, which is really exciting. There's a new project I've been working on, and it involves an Etsy shop. What? Also, since quitting drinking alcohol, I've been reading so much more, and I've always been such a lover of books, and I want to become a writer. And yeah, I just think it's really cool that I've been doing so many other cool creative things that hasn't involved alcohol, which is awesome. I just feel like I'm in a good place, and I wouldn't have been able to do this without some self-care and reflecting. So I hope you guys have found this video helpful. I hope you guys had an awesome New Year's celebration and holiday celebration. And definitely look out for Monday's video because, yeah, again, I'm going to be announcing something really exciting, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you then. Alright, bye!